Ink that leaps off the skin, turning flesh into living masterpieces. From a man covered head to toe in Simpsons characters to tattoos that mimic sculptures and mechanical parts beneath the surface, these tattoos are more than art. They're jaw-dropping illusions that redefine what's possible. Wow! Stay tuned as we count down the 20 most realistic tattoos you've ever seen. Record-breaking Simpsons tattoos. For fans of tattoos and extraordinary dedication, Michael's story stands out as one of the most remarkable in the world of body art. He has earned the Guinness World Record for having more than 200 tattoos featuring characters from The Simpsons, turning his body into a vivid tribute to the long-running television series. From Homer and Bart to Lisa and Moe, every inch of his skin displays colorful, detailed artwork that captures the essence of these iconic figures. Michael's tattoos are far from ordinary. The precision and vibrancy of each piece bring the characters to life, making his skin a unique gallery of pop culture art. This collection reflects not only his deep admiration for the show, but also an extraordinary commitment to body art. It takes countless hours of work, patience, and trust in tattoo artists to achieve such comprehensive and intricate coverage. This record-breaking dedication raises questions about the experience behind so much ink. For Michael, the process is more than just a hobby. It is a lifestyle. Michael's story serves as a token that tattoos can be powerful statements, representing more than decoration. They can tell a story, express identity, and celebrate cultural icons. His Simpsons tattoos demonstrate how body art can transcend simple imagery to become a lifelong canvas of passion and creativity. Checkerboard pattern. In the world of tattoos, few stories stand out like that of Matt Gaughan, known as the human checkerboard. He has taken body art beyond typical designs, transforming his entire skin into a pattern of perfectly aligned black and white squares. This bold choice turns his body into a living checkerboard, making a striking and unforgettable visual statement. Matt's tattoos earned him a Guinness World Record for one of the most extensive and precise tattoo transformations ever. The checkerboard pattern is not random. It requires immense skill and discipline to maintain uniformity across his entire body. Each square must be exactly the right size and placement, leaving no margin for error in such a large-scale design. What sets Matt's journey apart is the level of commitment and intention behind it. His tattoos go beyond aesthetics. They represent a shift in how he views himself. For Matt, the checkerboard pattern turned insecurities into a powerful form of self-expression and body acceptance. Living with such a comprehensive tattoo design is more than just a physical experience. It is a lifestyle. Matt's approach challenges conventional tattoo culture by embracing a minimalist yet striking graphic style that covers almost every inch of his skin. Watercolor tattoos. If you're looking for a tattoo style that breaks the mold, watercolor tattoos are the perfect choice. These designs flow with vibrant colors and soft edges that mimic the unpredictable beauty of real watercolor paintings, turning your skin into a dynamic canvas of living art. Unlike traditional tattoos defined by sharp lines and solid fills, watercolor tattoos use gradients, splashes, and blurred borders to create a look that feels spontaneous and artistic. It's like carrying a painting with you, full of energy and movement. One standout artist in this realm is Andrash, whose work transforms tattooing into fine art. His pieces combine bright, bold colors with abstract shapes and gentle blends, making each tattoo a unique expression of creativity and life. The true power of watercolor tattoos lies in their balance between freedom and form. Even without heavy outlines, these tattoos maintain their shape while offering a fresh, elegant aesthetic that feels both modern and timeless. Full body coverage tattoo. Some people dedicate their lives to art in extraordinary ways, and Magneto is a prime example. At 72 years old, this German pensioner has become his country's most tattooed man, with an astounding 98% of his body covered in ink. His commitment to tattooing is remarkable, transforming his entire body into a living artwork from head to toe. Magneto's tattoos are more than just images. They tell a story of identity and personal freedom. Every inch of his skin contributes to a vast, interconnected design, reflecting his passion and dedication. Even areas often overlooked, like the soles of his feet, bear ink, showing just how far he has gone to fully embrace this form of expression. This level of tattoo coverage requires extraordinary patience and resilience. Magneto's journey is not simply about decoration, but about making a lifelong statement. His tattoos challenge conventional ideas about body art and what it means to wear your history and beliefs so visibly. The process behind covering nearly an entire body with tattoos involves enduring pain and committing time to an ongoing transformation. What story would you choose to tell if you had the chance to transform your body so completely? Magneto's story pushes the boundaries of what tattoos can represent. Demon-like tattoo. Anytime a tattoo crosses the line from decoration to art, it demands attention. The demon-like tattoo is one such example, a striking piece that combines realism with a dark, intense presence. This tattoo isn't merely an image on skin. It's a vivid portrayal that brings a supernatural entity to life. The tattoo depicts a demon's face with astonishing detail. Every element, from the glowing eyes to the textured skin, is rendered with precision, creating a lifelike, almost three-dimensional effect. The artist's skillful use of shadows and highlights adds depth, making the figure appear as though it could emerge from the wearer's body at any moment. It goes beyond simple design, capturing a mood that is both eerie and captivating. Tattoos like this challenge traditional boundaries by blending storytelling with hyper-realistic technique, resulting in artwork that evokes a strong response from viewers. The demon-like tattoo merges dark fantasy imagery with expert craftsmanship, creating a piece that is as unforgettable as it is visually stunning. 3D illusions. You might not realize how far tattoo art has evolved until you encounter 3D illusions. This style goes beyond traditional flat designs, creating the effect that the tattoo is actually rising from or sinking into the skin. It's a striking approach that demands both technical skill and artistic vision to achieve. Jesse Ricks is one of the leading artists in this field, known for producing tattoos that blend realism with surreal effects. His work often looks like the skin is peeling away, floating pieces hover above the surface, or shapes shift in unexpected ways. These illusions transform the body into a dynamic canvas, where the artwork interacts with the viewer's perception. The complexity of 3D illusion tattoos lies in the mastery of shading, depth, and color contrast. Achieving this effect requires meticulous attention to detail and a deep understanding of how light and shadow work together. When done correctly, the tattoo appears almost lifelike, creating a visual experience similar to a 3D movie. This style challenges the traditional boundaries of tattooing by introducing an element of optical illusion. It invites viewers to question what they see and makes the wearer part of an evolving piece of art. Embroidery-style tattoos. This one introduces a tattoo style that blurs the line between fabric and skin. Embroidery-style tattoos. Unlike traditional tattoos, these designs replicate the look and texture of embroidered thread, creating an effect that makes the skin appear as if it has been stitched like a piece of fabric art. The technique focuses on mimicking the intricate details of embroidery, such as the fine lines and shading that suggest individual threads. Artists carefully recreate the appearance of stitches, including the way light interacts with the threads and the subtle twists that occur in real needlework. The result is a raised, textured look that stands out in the tattoo world. This style represents a fusion of traditional craftsmanship and contemporary tattooing skills. It requires exceptional precision and creativity to make the illusion convincing, balancing the vintage feel of embroidery with a modern, artistic edge. This trend highlights how tattoo art continues to evolve, merging different forms of artistry to create fresh and innovative expressions. Embroidery tattoos provide a distinct texture and visual interest that set them apart from more conventional styles. Sticker-style tattoos. Simple in appearance but striking in effect, sticker-style tattoos have become a notable trend in the tattoo world. These designs mimic the look of colorful stickers placed on the skin, featuring bold outlines, vivid colors, and shadows that create a convincing three-dimensional illusion. Luc Cormier, known as Mr. Sticker Tattoo, is a leading artist specializing in this style. His work captures the playful essence of classic stickers, such as smiley faces and cartoon figures, while demonstrating expert technique and precision. The result is tattoos that appear almost removable, as if they were real stickers stuck to the skin rather than permanent ink. They bring a sense of fun and personality, offering a fresh alternative to traditional tattoo designs. The 3D effects add depth and realism, engaging the viewer's perception and making the tattoos visually dynamic. This style appeals to those who want to express creativity with a lighthearted approach while still showcasing skilled craftsmanship. It's a way to wear bold, vibrant art that stands out and invites a second look. Apollo Statue Tattoo. What draws attention to the black and gray Apollo statue tattoo is its seamless blend of classical art and modern tattoo skill. This design portrays Apollo, the Greek god of light and music, in a style that resembles a marble statue, using only black and gray ink to capture its essence. The tattoo artist skillfully uses shading and contrast to recreate the texture and depth of stone. Without color, the piece depends entirely on precise gradations and detailed line work to produce a lifelike, three-dimensional appearance on the skin. Every element of the statue, from the smooth contours to the fine cracks, is carefully rendered to mirror the look of ancient sculpture. This level of realism requires meticulous attention to light and shadow, highlighting the artist's expertise in monochrome tattooing. For anyone seeking a tattoo that combines elegance with artistic complexity, the black and gray Apollo statue is an excellent option. It exemplifies how tattoos can celebrate historical art forms while showcasing advanced technical skill in today's tattoo craft. Photorealistic pirate tattoo. With a focus on realism and black and gray surrealism, this tattoo showcases a photorealistic depiction of a woman's face, rendered with smooth shading and impressive depth. The detailed line work and careful contrast highlight the technical skill involved, creating a lifelike image that draws the viewer in. Central to the design is a radiant diamond, emitting sharp beams of light that suggest themes of spirituality or hidden treasure. This glowing gem is held delicately by a hand, adding a surreal and symbolic layer to the composition. The placement and stylized rays contribute to a narrative feel, evoking myth or fantasy. The tattoo incorporates fantasy and pirate-like elements, including a dramatic hat and intense lighting that add to its storytelling quality. These details blend seamlessly with the realistic style, resulting in a piece that is both visually striking and rich in meaning. This full-back tattoo exemplifies the subgenre of surrealism within black and gray realism, combining meticulous craftsmanship with imaginative symbolism. The balance between photorealistic portraiture and surreal, narrative components makes this design a unique expression of artistry and personal story. Overall, the tattoo merges traditional realism with fantasy motifs, creating a powerful image that stands out both for its technical excellence and its evocative subject matter.
Okay, now it's time for the open discussion.
What's the most mind-blowing tattoo you've ever seen? Check these out. On the left, it's like his skin peeled back to reveal some alien tech underneath. And that eye on the right? So lifelike it almost creeps you out. Tattoos have seriously stepped up their game. Would you rock something this intense, or is it too wild for you? Drop your thoughts below and don't forget to mention #OpenDiscussion. Mother Portrait Tattoo. For many, this represents more than just body art. It's a deeply personal tribute to one of life's most important relationships. These tattoos capture the emotional connection and lasting bond between a person and their mother in a way that feels both intimate and powerful. This style focuses on hyper-realism, with artists dedicating careful attention to every fine detail. From subtle facial expressions to the smallest wrinkles and the sparkle in the eyes, the goal is to create an image that resembles a photograph come to life. The tattoo not only reflects physical likeness, but also conveys the emotion and love behind the portrait. The skill involved in creating these tattoos is impressive, whether done in black and gray or full color. The shading and technique bring depth and vibrancy to the design, making the portrait feel alive on the skin. It's a lasting reminder of the importance of family, carried in a form that blends art with heartfelt meaning. Mother portrait tattoos are among the most heartfelt and significant tattoos one can have. They merge skilled artistry with personal narrative, transforming cherished memories into lasting, visible symbols of love. Realistic athlete tattoos. We are witnessing a new level of tattoo artistry thanks to a New Zealand artist who specializes in incredibly realistic tattoos of athletes. Moving far beyond traditional sports tattoos like logos or numbers, this artist creates detailed portraits that capture the very essence of famous athletes. The tattoos feature hyper-realistic images of football players, basketball stars, and other sports icons, with every detail rendered as if it were a high-definition photograph. Facial expressions, muscle tones, sweat, and even small tattoos on the athletes themselves are faithfully reproduced, creating images that seem ready to come to life. The artist's skill brings a dynamic quality to each portrait, making the figures appear as if they could step off the skin and back into the game at any moment. This style captures not only the physical likeness, but also the energy and passion that define athletes. It transforms the wearer's body into a meaningful tribute that combines personal connection with outstanding craftsmanship. For sports fans and athletes alike, these tattoos offer a striking way to honor favorite players or moments in sports history. Stomach tattoos. Every tattoo has its own story, but stomach tattoos stand out for their boldness and potential for incredible detail. The stomach offers a unique canvas that allows artists to explore larger, more complex designs that curve naturally with the body, enhancing realism and depth in ways few other areas can. This part of the body is perfect for a wide range of tattoo styles. From lifelike portraits and detailed nature scenes to powerful animal imagery and abstract patterns, the natural movement and shape of the stomach skin give tattoos an added dimension, making the artwork appear dynamic and alive. Additionally, the stomach's location provides versatility. It can be easily concealed or shown off depending on personal preference. Getting a tattoo on the stomach does come with its challenges. The skin here is often more sensitive, which can make the process more uncomfortable. However, the results are worth it. Skilled shading, smooth gradients, and careful attention to detail bring designs to life, creating tattoos that truly command attention. Motorcycle shock absorber tattoo. Every tattoo tells a story, but few capture the imagination like this 3D motorcycle shock absorber tattoo. It's a striking blend of mechanical precision and artistic mastery, designed to look as if a real motorcycle part is embedded just beneath the skin. The level of detail is astonishing. Each bolt, spring, and metal surface is rendered with incredible accuracy through expert shading and highlights. The torn skin effect adds to the illusion, making it seem like the wearer's leg has been opened to reveal the intricate machinery within. This creates a bold and unforgettable visual that perfectly balances realism with creativity. This tattoo stands as a prime example of mechanical realism, appealing especially to motorcycle enthusiasts and fans of biomechanical art. It symbolizes strength, engineering, and a deep connection between human and machine. More than just a design, this tattoo speaks to passion and precision, showcasing how body art can push boundaries and tell unique stories. The fusion of lifelike detail and imaginative concept makes it a true masterpiece in the world of tattooing. Warrior Queen Tattoo. If you're ready to witness tattoo artistry at its most powerful, this Warrior Queen with lion crown tattoo demands your attention. A stunning display of black and gray realism, this piece brings to life a figure both fierce and regal, capturing the raw strength and elegance of a true warrior. Every detail is meticulously crafted, from the queen's intense, piercing gaze to the elaborate lion crown that symbolizes courage and authority. The artist's skill shines through in the masterful shading and precise composition, creating depth and texture that make the image jump off the skin. It's not just a tattoo, it's a vivid story told through ink. This tattoo perfectly blends elements of mythology and portraiture, making it a standout for anyone who appreciates detailed realism combined with symbolic power. The Warrior Queen embodies resilience, leadership, and grace, traits that resonate deeply and make this piece unforgettable. Head Tattoo. Nothing compares to the bold statement made by head tattoos, especially when paired with powerful skull designs. Choosing to tattoo the head requires courage and commitment, as it is one of the most visible and challenging areas to work on. The results, however, are striking and unforgettable. Head tattoos are more than just ink in a unique location. They convey strength and individuality. Whether featuring detailed patterns, lifelike portraits, or fierce skull imagery, these tattoos demand exceptional precision and artistic skill. The skull, in particular, carries deep symbolism, often representing mortality, resilience, rebellion, or transformation. The natural contours of the skull provide a distinctive canvas that adds depth and dimension to the tattoo. Artists must skillfully navigate the curves and textures of the scalp to ensure the design flows seamlessly with the wearer's anatomy. When executed well, the tattoo becomes an extension of the individual rather than merely a design on the skin. Undergoing a full head tattoo requires patience and a high tolerance for discomfort. It also calls for trust in an experienced artist who understands the complexities involved. Skull tattoos on the head especially convey a raw, intense energy that few other tattoo styles can match. Michael Jordan Tattoo. This one demands your full attention. A tattoo that redefines what realism means in the world of ink. The most realistic. Michael Jordan tattoo you'll ever see is nothing short of a masterpiece, capturing the essence of a sports icon with unmatched precision and passion. Every detail bursts with life, the sweat glistening on his skin, the fierce determination in his eyes, and that unforgettable Air Jordan pose frozen in time. The artist's expert use of shading and contrast transforms skin into a high-definition canvas, making MJ look like he could step right off the body and onto the court. But this tattoo goes beyond mere likeness. It seizes the raw energy and emotion that made Michael Jordan a legend. From the texture of his jersey to the gleam of the basketball, every element is rendered with such accuracy, it feels like you're witnessing a moment etched forever in ink. This isn't just a tattoo, it's a powerful tribute to greatness. It proves how tattoo art can capture not only an image, but the spirit and legacy behind it. It's a bold statement of admiration and respect, wrapped in stunning craftsmanship. Wolf Headdress Tattoo. What truly captivates about the wolf headdress tattoo is the powerful fusion of symbolism and artistry revealed through its time-lapse creation. The tattoo combines the fierce energy of the wolf with intricate tribal or native-inspired patterns, resulting in a design that is both striking and meaningful. The artist's mastery is evident in the detailed shading and precise lines that bring the wolf's fur to life, while the bold contrasts in the headdress create a strong sense of depth and texture. The time-lapse captures every phase of the process, starting with the initial outline, moving through the layering of shadows, and finishing with fine details that complete the composition. This progression highlights the dedication, skill, and patience needed to produce such a realistic and dynamic tattoo. The Snake Tattoo. Is this the most striking example of tattoo realism? The snake tattoo certainly demands attention with its fierce presence and astonishing detail. This design goes beyond simple imagery. It captures the sleek, powerful essence of a snake in a way that feels almost alive, as if it could coil off the skin at any moment. The true artistry lies in the flawless rendering of scales, the subtle glint that mimics natural shine, and the intricate way the snake's body twists and flows. When executed perfectly, these tattoos create an illusion so convincing that they seem real enough to touch, bringing a sense of movement and life to the wearer's skin. Snake tattoos have long held a place of importance, rich with symbolism. They represent power, transformation, and mystery, qualities that resonate deeply with those who choose this design. Debossed tattoos. Can a tattoo change the way you see skin forever? Debossed tattoos do exactly that, taking body art to a whole new dimension. These tattoos don't just sit on the surface. They look as if they are carved or pressed deep into the flesh, creating an astonishingly realistic 3D effect that challenges everything you thought possible. This style relies on masterful use of shading and highlights to mimic how light falls on carved or embossed surfaces. The result is an illusion so convincing the skin appears sculpted, with patterns and shapes seemingly etched beneath the surface rather than simply inked on top. Artists must think in 3 dimensions, understanding how light and shadow work together to trick the eye. The outcome is a tactile-looking piece so lifelike it almost invites touch, like you could run your fingers over the grooves and ridges. Wondering how far tattoo art can evolve? Debossed tattoos push the limits, blending illusion and craftsmanship into a visual masterpiece. It's more than just a tattoo. It's an experience that plays with perception. Thanks for watching. Which tattoo amazed you the most? Drop your favorite in the comments. Hit like if you enjoyed, and subscribe for more mind-blowing tattoo art content.